Today on Eurotravel, we are sharing Delayed Again with you. Now, see, this is a platform where you can actually claim compensation for your flight delay or cancellation. Now, the reason we are sharing this today is because a lot of folks out there are not even aware of the fact that when their flights are either cancelled or delayed, they can actually be privy to receiving money as compensation for that delay or the cancellation. They just don't know about it. So why not create awareness about this, and why not make the most of this particular opportunity, so to say, because it is an opportunity of sorts where you're being compensated for the loss of time, for the all the mental tension that you must have had because your flight was delayed or cancelled, and so on. See, now this is the pages in question. This is UK only. Remember that at this point in time we are looking at the UK alone. So if you're in the UK and you've had a situation where your flight was either delayed or cancelled. When it comes to delay, we're talking about a delay over 3 hours at least. So if it was delayed over 3 hours or it was cancelled altogether, this is the platform that you should be jumping onto. The direct link to this page is there in the description of this video. Once you click on that and get to this page, you go through the steps as specified. You fill in your name, your email address, your phone number, and then go on from there. You should be knowing your flight number and other details, because the more details that you provide, that much more easier it will be for Delayed Again to ensure that you get compensation. And remember that Delayed Again being a third party platform, of course you're looking at a fee which you'll pay to them from the compensation that you get, but then you only pay when you win. So unless you win, you do not pay any fees to Delayed Again whatsoever. At this point, we are already looking at millions of pounds that have been claimed by users of Delayed Again. The reputation is definitely stellar. We're looking at an average of 4.69 score out of 385. So nearly 400 reviews, and yet the score is so high. And I know this snapshot of the kind of feedback that they've got. Like Stephen is saying, that's 1,200 pounds that they weren't even expecting. So they had no knowledge about this 1,200 pounds, and yet they got it. Likewise, whether it's Deborah, Anna, and many more. Albin, Millie, Happy Customer, Christopher, Yuri, Jenny, Suki, they've all had a great experience with Delayed Again. So I'm sure you'll also have as well. In terms of customer service, they're rated 5 star. And once again, just to assert, you only pay when you win. So no win, no fee. That's a guarantee which Delayed Again gives. The kind of money that you claim depends really on the scenario, but overall we're looking at up to £540 per passenger. So that's again a lot of money, especially if you've not had to do anything other than the fact that you were held up in a situation where your flight got delayed by over 3 hours or more, or it got cancelled. If it's two passengers, you're looking at making up to £1,080, and three passengers, you're looking up to £1,620. Once again, these are the kind of reviews that are there. There's so many reviews that you can always look up and see what the kind of experience that they had, the kind of opinion that they had about Delayed Again. Any further questions that you have, you can always look up this particular section of this page where you'll have most of your questions being answered. The way it works is that you provide maximum information about your flight. Let's go back to where we were. This is where you'll start off, and remember that the more information you give, the easier it will be for Delayed Again to make sure that your claim is actually entertained. So what happens is, step 1, you tell Delayed Again about your flight. Step 2, your claim begins, and ultimately at the end of it, you get your money because you're being paid. It's as simple as that, and the money comes directly to your bank account. You don't have to run around. You don't have to be in a state of tension that, oh, when will I get my money, how will I get my money, etc. It'll come directly into your bank account. You don't have to worry about that either. Once again, finally, we would again reiterate that it's 100% no win, no fee platform. So unless you win, you do not pay any fees whatsoever. So this is really the platform that we wanted to share today on Eurotravel, because awareness about the fact that one can be compensated for flight delays or cancellations is still very low, which is unfortunate, but it is true. So why not create awareness around that, and why not make the most of such situations, given the fact that they pretty much arise on a practically daily basis. Flights are being delayed or cancelled pretty much every other day. So that being the case, why not you be compensated for lacks on the part of the airlines? That's really the point that we wanted to make in today's video. So thanks so much for watching, and of course stay tuned for much more, because we would like to help you to the maximum extent possible across other such similar scenarios as well.